What's going on, everybody? How's it going? How is it going? That's the real question. Real question is, how's it going? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I love this computer so much. Oh, oh. We went 10-0 with, what was it? It was Tempo Super Brains yesterday. Ugh, that was amazing. That was pretty amazing, guys. I'm gonna get into some free-to-play kind of decks soon, but not this time. Not this time. Well, this technically is gonna... Let's just get rid of this deck. Yeah, no one cares. We'll make this deck from scratch. I would love to be able to stick in a couple of these environments in it, but it's not gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Alright, guys. This is what's in this deck. This deck I'm using today is so powerful. I'm making it because I made it on my phone. I'm playing on my Android emulator on my computer right now, so you're gonna have to remake it. But it is going to be an imp deck, and it is gonna have 4 copies of this in it, and 4 copies of this in it. Oh, just for good measure, we'll throw in 4 copies of Pogo, mix up Gravedigger. What are we missing here? We'll have 3 U. Maybe like 2 of these. I feel like I'm missing an obvious imp. Which imp am I? Oh yeah, Fire Rooster. It's not an imp, but it still gets the job done. And Line Dancing Zombie, of course. Control Neptuna style. Control Neptuna style. We're already out of cards, which is okay. Oh yeah, I actually didn't run any weed sprays because the rodeo guard, the it's the Cowboy Imp, can actually be used as a field clear card. Dang, I would love it if there was some. We have room for 1 environment. Gravestone? This one? It's another one of these Control Neptuna cards. Freeze? Yeah. Comb Zone? Yeah. Laser Base Alpha in this deck? Zombie sure get deadly and strike through? Nah. So it's either this Gravestone, this one, or Swirly Swirly. Swirly Swirly is probably the best. The Swirly Swirly is real. Cosmic Imp, no. I would like 1 environment in this deck. Just to have some sort of defensive measure. Is this any good, though? I think technically this is actually better. Fine. It can be used together with Rolling Stone. Rolling Stoned. Alright! Haha, we have 1 environment. This will be called IMPtergalactic Warlord. This deck is so good. My prediction today is 10-0, by the guys. That is how well this deck performed. It was ridiculously good. I played a few games with this last night. This card is so great. Oh, this card just makes this deck even better. Beyond imagine. You don't get it. You guys don't even get it. Okay, I'm sure some of you get it. We will explain soon. I think I'm gonna put on a light sweater here. I'll be right back, guys. I'm still recovering. Give this man a recovery sweater. Where's my sweater? Oh, I can wear this one, actually. This one's fine. I like this one. I'll wear something besides for my plain white shirt today. I'm sure you guys can all hear me rambling. Rambling on. While I'm getting naked here. I'm just putting on a really light sweater. It is pretty hot in Toronto. Toronto. Pretty hot. But I'm still cold. I'm cold-blooded. Nice. The cold blood is real. Alright. 0-10. My prediction is 10-0. This is... If you think Neptuno was disgusting in set 1, wait until you see what this freaking deck does. Oh, these two cards. These are really the only two cards that are adding into this deck. They work together, and with this deck, just it's ridiculous, you guys. It is absolutely freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous. 7-3. The pessimism. I'm calling 9-1 a pessimistic thing. Not really. This environment is just swirly. Black hole. It's probably the best environment in the game in terms of just raw stats. In terms of its cost, it only costs 1. And it messes up plants a lot. Alright, we're going to take a little screenshot. Oh. Make a little deck list. Oh. I want candy. Bum, 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 bum. I want candy. Bum, 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 bum. I still want candy. Oh, I know the right amount of for this one. $4.99, which is actually really nice. 500. There you go. Now it's a beautiful deck list. Oops. Alright, gonna make the deck list here. This fan is blowing on me, and I don't like it one bit. Maybe I'll turn it the other way. One second. The fan is real. Ah. I think that's better. No, it's still blowing on me. What's going on here? Stop blowing on me, fan. You're my biggest fan. My biggest fan is literally right over here. It's my actual fan. Okay. I know you guys love this music. It's your deck building music. That's our favorite one. It's called the Figgly Frag. I think I'll just play this one for the whole stream. Everyone likes this music anyway. Okay, this is called Neptuna Imp Warlord. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The deck list is real. Thanks for that 1 bit, whoever that was. And now we have a good Neptuna deck. I'm trying to make one awesome deck with every hero. And so far, mission successful. Are the borders on this deck list a little bit messy? I think they are. Don't be so messy, Fry, next time. Give that man some good borders. The doctors need some borders, too. And go. Alright. Now it's beautiful. Now it's pretty. I love it how it fits on less than 3 lines, too. It's my favorite thing to do. And, a shame, we're going to have to race to 10-0. But, hopefully, we will be filling it up. And, just going to check the streams really quickly. On YouTube. And on Twitch. People are coming for both of them. The Toxic Waste Imps are better than Black Hole. What are you saying? I'm gonna kick you in your Black Hole. Okay. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to go. Go, 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 go. Stream quality seems to be fine. Not dropping any frames. Alright. Let's get into it here. Kill the music. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So I'm really excited to show you this brand new deck. I have tested this deck a little bit and it is so freaking awesome. I call this the IMPtergalactic Warlord, and it is based on these two cards right over here. These are the cards we have added to this deck, which we kind of previously had a deck like this in set 1. First of all, Intergalactic Warlord, and thank you so much for the sub, Dan Cannon. The Intergalactic Warlord, when you play for the rest of the game, all zombies, including this one, becomes +1 attack and +1 health. This is so good to play. So you basically start off with your imps. Your imposter, it just gives you more little cards. You really control them very well with your rooster and your line dancing zombie, and you draw cards with your imp commander and your imps. The Toxic Waste Imp definitely adds some control value with your imps. And with itself, it is deadly intrinsically. Pogo Mixed Up Gravedigger also just controls your opponent. The other legendary that we are adding to this deck is this one. It is an imp, and it also is amazing. This card it is a 3 attack, 5 health. It's strike through, and it moves to the right whenever it hurts the playing hero, which means during the attack phase, it'll attack, move to the right, attack there, move to the right, attack there. If you play this on an empty field, it is a field clear card. It is also a very potent offensive card. If you happen to have a imp commander on the field, this can end up drawing you a few cards, which will put you way ahead. And if you have already played one of your Intergalactic Warlords, this card then becomes 4 attack and 6 health. This is only a 4-cost card, which seems to be really, really overpowered. I would have even made this a 5-cost card. I think it would still have been good. But anyway, the Intergalactic Warlords also stack on each other. So since you're drawing a whole bunch of cards with your imps and your imp commander, you start getting several Intergalactic Warlords. Now, like your freaking based imposter is gonna end up having like 4 attack and 3 health if you've played 2 of these guys before. Also, if you have an Intergalactic Warlord on the field and you play Mixed Up Gravedigger, then the Mixed Up Gravedigger will make the Intergalactic Warlord into a grave, come out of a grave, and then its active ability will trigger again, making everything again cost more and more the entire game. Again, this will include cards that you get into your hand, let's say through your superpowers. It'll include cards that you draw afterwards. It's permanently for the rest of this game. This deck is so amazing. My prediction today is that we're going to go 10-0. I think this is a good candidate for a 10-0 deck. The curve is quite low, so, and even the high cards, the 4-cost cards are definitely very strong, come from behind cards. You can really, clear a lot of a person's field with a Space Cowboy, even if you're not using it as an offensive card. I think this deck is amazing. This has a really, really high win rate. I don't think I've lost with this deck yet. I don't think anyone's even really come close. So let's see. Someone might get lucky and beat this deck, but here it is, the Intergalactic Warlord. I hope that you enjoy. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is real. This value. Alright. Might go 9-1 though. 9-1 would be fine, but if our low guess is 9-1, it means this deck's pretty good. Alright. I think I'm gonna play some nice classy music while we kick everyone's tuchus today. And yes, I just did say tuchus on the stream. Don't mess with the tuchus. If you don't like it, I'm gonna kick your tuchus. Okay, let's go. Rolling 1, 2, 5. Ooh, this is so good against Solar Flare. I think I'm going to keep it just because it's a non-Guardian hero. Now, if this had been a Guardian hero, I probably would go for a better 4 or maybe a better... I think this is fine. The field clear value. It's nice to be able to knock things off. Solar Flare actually does have some pretty good 2/2s on turn 1. There is a new card, a Moss card, which is a solar card that could come up. Okay, well, we'll definitely find a use out of this. Don't tumble your rocks. Okay. Release the imps. This is good. Wow, we just got Imp Commander. So again, this can get Berry Blasted or Supered or something like that. If it doesn't, we're just gonna Stick an Imp Commander up in here next turn, and we'll draw a card from that. The shroom. I'm sorry for laughing, but it's hilarious. Now the question is, do we go with Imp Commander or do we go with Line Dancing Zombie? Line Dancing Zombie is pretty good at taking this out. The Imp Commander anyway would go here. I don't really want him making all that extra sun every single turn, so I think we're going to go with the Line Dancing Zombie, take this out. Hopefully he'll just team something up here. That would be amazing. And we'll take them both out. Die. Take you both out. There you go. Okay, there's the Berry Blast. The late Berry Blast. And nothing. So this, again, this is a 3-1 strike through. Does 3 damage, destroys one of his cards. This essentially is a 3-for-1. That is the power of Line Dancing Zombie. You should know the old Control Neptuna decks. There's still a thing. There's Fire Rooster. Okay, we'll go with Imp Commander now. Do you want to play around an eventual Cherry Bomb? By not, this usually goes on the right. You want your Imps to be on the left and the Imp Commander to be on the right. So they draw cards before this dude dies. And he just hammers it. That's fine. How does it feel to get hammered? How does it feel? Alright. Question is, do we go with the Warlord first? The answer is a resounding yes. We're going to go with the Warlord, and it's very we got one of these guys. We're going to go with the Warlord. Now, if he keeps us alive, we're going to mix up Gravedigger next turn. And, yeah, it's going to be pretty bad. Go! I hope he looks at the 4-2 strike through as the big threat and not the Warlord, because if this thing goes back into a gravestone, come on, please don't destroy the Warlord. I don't think 4... He could have a Berry Blast. Ah, dang, he has it. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. All good. Alright. Ooh, another Warlord. It starts off as a 3-3. Yeah, let's keep the pain going. Why not? This will be a 4-4 now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, maybe there's a better play. Maybe I should go with these two. Nah. That's good enough. I could stick this back in a gravestone this turn if I want to. We'll see what happens. If it gets into trouble, I'll definitely do that. Yay! The 7-7 mixed up Gravedigger. Squash! He's not going to have enough hard removal. It's just he's just going to be out of it. Alright, now it's in the box. And Toxic Waste Imp. That's nice. It's 4 attack, 4 health. Toxic Waste Imp. I'll take it. Alright, so we would like 2, 4, and 1. Pretty good. I would like this to... I want kind of this to activate before it procs the block, but... let's just do 2 and 4. And we'll see what happens. Go Cowboy! We can actually use Mix of Gravedigger to potentially move this back to an earlier lane. Doomshroomed? No, well, yeah, well, obviously Solar Flare doesn't have Doomshroom. That's fine. Yeehaw, Cowboy! Maybe I should play this on turn 9 with... okay, this will proc the block. That's good. Yes! Oh, it actually hit. It didn't proc the block. 5 damage. Ah! It's another one! Here they come. Here they come. Man, we can do these two next turn. Should I? No. Well, let's make the strong play. 2-4. Cherry Bomb, Cherry Bomb. It's a Cherry Bomb. I think protecting something with the Mix of Gravedigger is actually better here. We'll use this later. Well, let's do this. I think this is fine. Ah. Where's all your squashes now? We'll play this later. Wait, yes, if you saw all these things flashing, it means that they've lost their buffs. Each of them lost like 3 buffs there. They're gonna get them when they pop back out. Things in gravestones don't have buffs. That's the way it goes. I don't know why. It's the point when they're like a new minion in here. They're gonna all get buffed back up when they come out. Don't worry about it. He's just getting ready for impact, and he's definitely smart in doing that. And there's none of his powers can even prevent any of this garbage too. Toxic. There's the Fire Rooster. Oh wow, that didn't work out, did it? Well, that'll kill this. I'm not using the gravestone or anything. Go. Actually, the only one that this could have killed it actually did there with the Fire Rooster. That's annoying. That's annoying. But we will hit him for 7 here. There's nothing he can do to prevent. He could Weed Whack and make it 5. That's the best this man can do. No! Here we go. The Warlord is real. There's no music? You can't hear the music? Are you telling me you can't hear the music? Yeah, the desktop audio is really, really low. Is it better now? Ah, it's another Warlord. Don't mess with the Warlord value. I guess we might as well do it like this. More Warlords! That's Warlord number 3. I'll take it. Yay! This game's fun. Alright, we have about 5 shots at lethal now. Yeah, the names don't load in the new update. That's the way it goes. Yeah, you're gonna do 6 damage. We're at 20 health, by the way, guys. Just to put all this in perspective. He's trying to get as much damage in as possible to conserve his dignity. Space Cowboy to the rescue. And he's just run out of removal. I'm sure he doesn't even have any left in his hand. Yay, we're down to 11. Good job, man. I hope you enjoyed that. Getting your little 2 cents in. Give that man some dignity. I think it's worth it. Good play at the end there. BMing yourself. Showing us how good you are at this game now. This is this is just... Again, we've been playing so many plant decks that have seemed to be so broken. We have Walnut Heal deck, and I don't know. I put this Onion Rings deck that was really, really good. I put that on YouTube yesterday, so... but there are zombie decks like that too, and I'm really right now going to begin to show you them. I crafted a few copies of Warlord and a few copies of the Cowboy, Imp Cowboy, whatever you call him, Space Cowboy, in order to make this deck. There's still no music? How do you guys not hear this music? Here, can you hear it now? Oh, these are good. I wonder if we get rid of one of these pogos. Oh no, it's a rank 9 guy. I'm not even gonna play this. Let's go. Stupid rank 9 guy. Enjoy your star. Welcome to Plants vs. Zombies. I'm conceding. I don't even care. Don't concede? No, I'm gonna concede. It's not fun. Play 3 tricks. I'm not gonna play tricks with this. I think I should mulligan these quests. I didn't do my quest this morning. I think it's more likely to play 3 mushrooms in the long run. Smarty. Anyway. Keep it going. We have 3 Rolling Stones. Maybe we'll do that one. No, we're not 1-1, you guys. Shut up. Oh, you hear the fan? Is the fan messing it up? Boom, boom, boom. And the mouse clicks. I can fix that. 1, 2, 3, 5. It's not bad. This is pretty good. The Fire Rooster is okay. It doesn't do much against Green Shadow, but Green Shadow doesn't have a good way of dealing with it. This is amazing. I think we'll keep the Warlord. We have it. Turn 5 Garg Feast. I did do a deck like that. I'll do that again. I'll do a whole stream. We did a few games with it. That deck is really bad. It's a Brainstorm deck where you try to ramp up with your... We got turn 6 Garg Feast as possible. I did that once in my life. It's really hard to pull off because you need so many combinations of cards. Wow! He sacks an Admiral Navy Bean on this card? This is such a good one-drop. Holy moly. We got a good one here. Nice to get an amphibious card, actually. You don't really have that many amphibious cards in this deck. Just the Toxic Waste Imps. Yeah, let's go with the Rooster. I guess this getting blasted is not good. So this is 3 damage repeated as opposed to 5, so let's put this not in the middle lane. Whatever, everyone's got wrecked by a low-rank guy. If there's a low-rank guy who's playing a half-decent deck against you who's playing an amazing deck, and they get all their blocks and all their lucks and all their card draw, and you get none of the above, they're gonna win still, you know? That's the way it goes. Should we pretend this is a smelly zombie? I will pretend that you are a smelly zombie. A smelly zombie. Don't mess with the smelly zombie. Okay. We're gonna react to premium update stats. What you're saying? No, the smelly zombie is not real. I think we're gonna trade these. The longer this game goes. I think I'm gonna play my imp actually in my cowboy in lane 4 here. In lane 1, I mean. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe I should draw cards instead. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Aha. The amphibious value. Alright, I guess the Space Cowboy also is the is also an amphibious card, technically. Man, this card's this card is so good. The best way of activating this card, you always look, challenge is how do you make this thing get more than 3 attack? You know, whoa. Is this guy using my onion rings deck? Why did he play this dry on 4? Oh, that scares me. Are we gonna see onion rings next turn? We have a pretty good answer to onion rings still, but alright, we are drawing cards. More Warlords. I love the Warlords. They're so good. Oh. Man, this thing can draw a lot of cards. Do I just play Warlord and call the day? He's gonna weenie beanies and stuff. Now what do I do? Man, he's down to... Wow. I think the imp actually might be the play here. Just for some strike-through value. Like, what is he gonna... He has 6 health here. Yeah, I think this is it. This will theoretically draw us a card, too. Or 2. I think we'll just put the pedal to the metal. The Warlord is a slow play. It'll, like, eventually be better. I think this is, right now, since he has 6 health, he has done nothing to, you know, block these really, you know... The Fire Rooster for a 2-drop especially, a really powerful minion. That's okay. It gets frozen right now. If he puts a Weenie Beanie in 4, that Fire Rooster is going to kill him. Admiral. Ow. Dang. Maybe I played a little too fast. At least the Admiral's going to die. Yeah, let's definitely do that. Haha. No. Oh well. He can replay the Admiral now. That's nice. No! Wow, this guy just messed us up. Do we do this? Yeah. Ah. Now it's an imp and a gravestone. Don't mess. Alright, we're still doing okay. And this Admiral's gonna die, that's most importantly. I could have made a much stronger play there. I kind of just was yellowing for the end of the game, which maybe wasn't smart. I would like to pogo this out of town. What's the right play here? Is pogo the right play? Is Warlord the play? This is anyway in a gravestone. So is there any way... Well, no. Right, this isn't a gravestone, so we can get... Let's do it like this. Because we want this one to hit twice, so it'll hit here. If we bounce this away, it'll hit here and here. Yes. Yeah, it's lethal. Got him. Alright. Go, cowboy. Yes, okay, that's 3 plus 3. Cowboy, the 4-cost card doing 6 damage. No problem. Easy win. There we go. He made a great play there on turn, what was it? It was turn 4? Not bad. Oh, he drew a card too. It is an imp. You don't even need the imp synergy. It's just an added bonus to this deck that, you know, if you're out of cards, this thing with an imp commander can get you right back into the game. What is the 2/2/5 cost ability? Oh, that's the, again, the Intergalactic Warlord. That is the 5 cost hardy card you can see at the bottom. That is, it makes all of your cards, all zombies get +1 attack and +1 health for the rest of the game. No matter if they're in your hand, on the board, you draw them later, it doesn't matter, and itself. So it really is, essentially is a 3 attack, 3 health minion. It's really good. Here's rank 10. Rank 10, do we play against rank 10? Fine, I'll play against rank 10. Just for the objective of not conceding every game today to low-ranked guys. I think 10 will be the good cutoff. 1, 2. Oh, it's really good to start off fast against this guy too. Do I ditch this? I'm so obsessed with this card that sometimes I think I'm keeping this against my better judgment. Are there better cards in this deck? Do we need a Rolling Stone? Rolling Stone is good against the early game. I think we'll look for a faster card. I need 2 of these now. Ah, Line Dancer. There you go. Now we got a really solid 1, 2, and 3. I'll take it. I think this goes on Heights now. It depends on the matchup. You know, against heroes that can Scorch, you got to kind of calculate that. It's just playing Bellflower. Is there too much chat? Did I craft all the zombie legendaries? No, but I crafted plenty of them. Let's just make this play. Should I have conceded? Maybe I should have. I just conceded a game before, though. Okay, what should the cutoff be, though? Rank 20? Rank 15? Maybe rank 15? Is rank 15 a new league nowadays? How does it go again? I think rank 15 actually is a new league. Maybe rank 15. That'll be... This is... What is that? Gold League? I'm a bully. Should I concede? I can. Okay, let's have a vote. Everyone in the chat says I should concede, right, concede. And anyone says I should not, right, don't concede. I'll actually listen to you guys on this. 15? 20? 20, 20. Caught off at rank 10. Concede, don't. Concede, concede, don't. Wah! It's so much! I can't even see. No, don't. Looks like he's gonna concede. He's made the decision for us. He's like, ultimately, guy, you killed me. Oh my god. Oh well, it's irrelevant. I'm not gonna count it as a win though. Is there really no? How do you guys not hear this music? I'm so confused. Maybe this type of music I'm running is just not loud enough or something. All right, you know what? I'm gonna run some in-game music. Maybe this will work. Maybe you guys will be able to hear this one. Let's see here. There it is. Thank you so much for the little cheers. Cheers. All right. Thank you so much. Ooh. You can hear it? Now can you hear it? I don't know why. It seems like there might be a way for me to fix it. It could be it's the way I'm exporting the sound from my computer like to my monitor. It seems like in all situations while I'm streaming the game sound has just been so quiet. How do I stream on Twitch? That's, you know, obviously a really complicated question. Go look up a tutorial, playing tutorials online. How to get started as a Twitch streamer. Not for this day, not for right now. Oof. We need some more early game, especially against Captain C. Okay, we're gonna get rid of you. Toxic. I think we're gonna get rid of the cowboy. More pogos. The pogos are good. Looking for okay, this is fine though. The pogos are really, really good against this guy. Wow. What a one. So we'll use Rolling Stone if he plays like Blooming Heart. If not, we're just gonna do this. Should I do this in the ground actually? Should I do this in the ground? I don't think so. I'm gonna hold on to the Rolling Stone and play around Lily next turn, I believe. This is a good answer to Lily. But so is this. I don't know, do I keep the pressure going? I think let's just... He could Berry Blast this though, in which case the Rooster is an amazing play. I could put Toxic Waste Imp here. In fact, you know what? On turn 3, Toxic Waste Imp Rolling Stone the Lily, and Toxic Waste Imp here on this lane. It'll be fine, unless he has exactly Lily Grosjean. I'm assuming he's got a Lily in his hand. I'm playing as the worst case scenario. But we do have 2 Pogos to boot. I think let's just keep the pressure going on this guy. Since we do have an answer to Lily and anything except for Grosjean on turn 3, which is these 2 cards. This can be used just as a deadly barrier, by the way. And it's Mushroom Grotto. Okay. Almost wish I had held on to my Fire Rooster there now, but you know what? The damage we're doing at this guy. He's down. He's almost halfway home. Not looking good. Let's prevent him from making a play here. That's what we're going to do. We'll put this right on the Mushroom Grotto. Maybe actually it would be better to do this here so the Fire Rooster would end up killing something, and well, that's fine. He's drawing a card. It's so slow though. It's just so slow. Munch. He's got the munchies. I think we kill this to prevent him from drawing any more cards. He could get, you know, the more the mushrooms you make, it's gonna make the Fire Rooster start going insane. So, I think this is fine. Sayman, you're sending me something? What are we looking at? Whoa. Party time used to be a 2-2. They made it into a 2-1. So Magic Beans is draw a card? Oh my gosh, wait. No, it's not. Shuffle 4 Magic Beanstalks into your deck. Why is it super rare? These are weird. These look kind of edited, but I don't really get it. Don't send me this weird thing just now. What is this? He went with... Okay. That's fine. He used super on this just to do 5 damage. Not very smart. Banana split. Make a mushroom. No, really? Dang. Let's get rid of this one. Take the 4 damage like a man. We're doing what? Look how much we're doing. 6 damage. He's gonna be down to 2 health now with a pretty empty block meter, probably. And yes, I just need 2 more damage. 2 more damage and we're home free. Let's just do it like this. No reason to mess around. Yeah, that's guaranteed lethal. What in the world could he do here? What in the world could he do? Okay, that moves. That was useless. More mushrooms. Die. Party time. Banana bomb. And that is so lethal right now. Over me. We could have bounced any of them. Didn't even matter. Die. We blocked. We will put this in a gravestone. Just for BM value. And 3-0. Putting that Fire Rooster on turn 2 was really important because this it put on so much damage that this Captain Combustible did not even get a chance to get back into the game. I'll take it. Look at that, mommy. Lunch. I love lunch. Okay, let's go. What's up, Johnny? Johnny, by the way, how do you like trick-or-treaters, Johnny? I actually thought that was funny. I was very disappointed, and basically, I gave Johnny my account. He bought some, whatever, he did some things right. He was doing some work on it, and he crafted he crafted me one trick-or-treater. I was just eating some, it's rice and egg salad and tomatoes. I don't know. I'll eat that later. Alright, here's level 30 Nightcap. Fire Rooster is so good. So I keep this just to replace the Mushroom Grotto eventually. Yeah. Do I use Pogo in this matchup? I mean, it's a non-Gravebuster hero, but usually doesn't have big things. See, I'm gonna wait. This will be 2, 3. This is a decent 4. It's on. What's it called? Trick or Treater Forever. Oh, the turn 1 play from Heck. Come on, Shroom for 2. We have the perfect answer. Okay. I want to save the fire. The Fire Rooster is just what we need. I have a feeling we're just gonna Mushroom Grotto and cover it with this thing. Oh, we'll see what happens. What if we get a... Oh, yes, now I'm happy we kept that Pogo. The Pogo is real. Okay, I am actually going to use Trick or Treater in a deck. I'm going to do it for Super Brains, Trick or Treater, and buff the Super Brains deck. Exactly what Epic Beanie is saying. He actually Berry Blasted that? You're annoying. It's going to be a Trick or Treater. How am I going to explain this to you guys? Trick or Treater, you get as many treats as possible, and then you use them on Cowboy Imp. That'll be a fun deck. It's not going to be a serious deck. It'll be a joke deck. But all the same, he's trying to hit this. Oh, he hits it? You know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know what? It's fine. It's all good. Could have used the card, but really, I don't want to take the 4 damage. I think his only chance is rushing this down. Man, we can go for this right now. I don't think he has any way of dealing with this on turn. He could Berry Blast it and Banana Bomb it. We really could go for the Cowboy right now. I think this is still better. We'll do the Cowboy later. Cowboy really is not bad here, though. It was a joke, really? I'm actually serious about that. I was thinking about that yesterday. Trick or Treater, buff the Cowboy. That's the way it's gonna go, guys. Okay, bounce that. Really efficient play. Followed up by Mix Up Gravedigger. Followed up by destroying this fool. I pity the fool. I pity the fool. I definitely pity the fool. I pity the fool right now. I think this goes here. I'm just trying to... The spacing for the Space Cowboy in this deck is a little difficult. Usually you're not going to get him on a full field just because of how high tempoed this deck is. Daily Challenge, is that? Oh, that is now. The Daily Challenge is real. Can you guys hear the sound yet, by the way? Yeah, okay, he's just playing that card for some apparent reason. No, there's no apparent reason at all. That's okay. Where's my Warlord at? Give this man a Warlord. I have not seen Mushroom Grotto, so I think I'm just going to play this, maybe. Just to, like, it can be used as an offensive card, just to, like, move things out the way. Move things. Get out the way. What's it gonna do? Cherry Bomb? Doesn't help. Like, loses if he Cherry Bombs. Should I Rolling Stone here and still say? I'm gonna save. Don't want. This is so good against Nightcap. This is a lot of damage. You can't go. It's like face Nightcap. You cannot go face here. It's got to start backpedaling. You love Neptuna. Oh, this deck. We did predict 10-0 boldly. Boldly predicted the 10-0. That does not help. You know, if these become a problem, I can just play the land, the environment right on these. It'll take 2 damage out of this equation here. There's still no music? What's going on? Alright, this looks good. Should I play this? For the sake of love. For the sake of love. What if he, well, what if he rains? No, rain still doesn't help. I think I'll play this for the heck of it. Haha! Don't mess with the, it's called the black hole. Black hole. So there's still no music, huh? Huh, you guys? I'll try to put on some louder music after this game. Superman! Okay. You got saved. It's all good. No, wait! Ah, if I would have played the black hole here, I would have won! No! I should have played it in 2. I would have won there, Miss Lethal. Oh well. I think I'm gonna win anyway, though. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Ooh, Warlord. That's nice. Warlord and chicken. Yeah. Go, Warlord. Don't mess with the Warlord. Plus, any minions he plays actually goes onto the one minion that's like 3 attack. Anyway. I actually missed lethal there. If I would have played this card, Black Hole in lane 2. No! Okay, we're going to win that game. Internet connection. I'm counting that as a win. There was no way of us losing that one. It's so annoying how that happens in the game sometimes. You beam me up. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get some game sound, some music. People love the music. Give that man some music. Okay, let's kill this music. And let's turn on some of our own music. Alright, can you hear this one? Can you hear that, guys? Is the music real? Internet connection. It's something Nox does. It's annoying, but then what? It doesn't really matter. Okay. Daily challenge time. It's anyway time for the daily challenge. We'll let the Internet issues resolve themselves. Okay. You're going to need some very large zombies to deal 20 damage before the end of the turn. Because that is when you are going to take 1 damage guaranteed. Alright. We'll see about that. We're Morticia. You still don't hear the music? How could that be? There must be something messed up here. Okay, let me know if this helps. Why is the desktop audio cap? Okay, what is this? There's a vampire here. What is this synchro? Okay, the synchronize is gonna go like last. I'm gonna have to teleport this in. This dies. There's no way for this one to hit. Okay, listen. This will be Lunchbox bonus attack. Makes this be... Okay, this will be 3, 5. Kill this will be 5. Kill this will be 7. Wait, it'll be 3. Kill this 5. Kill this 7. So it'll hit then for 7. It'll hit for 7 more. Then this will hit for 7 more. So we teleport it in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Alright. We're good. That was hard. Synchronized swimmer. Value. Alright. Why no weed spray? Weed spray would mess us up here. Go! Can you hear the music, guys? The music is still soft. I must have messed up something with my volume here. This really doesn't even matter where it goes. It could go here. It really could go here too. It doesn't even matter. This will be extra BM value. Oh no, wait! Oh no, I messed up! It's not gonna be a vampire! Oops! I put in the wrong lane! No! I thought it would be I thought it would have frenzy. No, I messed up. Oh well. There's something wrong with my volume here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna open up the playback devices. What is this? Oops, I messed up. Okay, we'll do that again. How did I mess that up? I was going for the BM. I just BM'd myself. Alright, we'll play the ad. The fail is real. I'm trying to BM the computer. It's my fault. Alright, I think there might be a way. Volume mixer. Here we go. Let me know if this increases anything, you guys. Is that making it any better? Is that too loud now? Nah, it doesn't help. You hear the music clearly? It's better? Now the music's good? I have to figure out how this works. The mixer on this is so weird. Maybe let's not do this. Maybe let's do it like this here. Oh no, now it doesn't work at all. Wait. Oh no, that didn't help anything. Does this really increase though? Okay, I'm gonna turn off my thing. Now it's soft? Okay, is it louder now? Tell me if it's louder now. Thanks for all the bits, guys. Someone explode that. Almost 500 viewers. Hey, oh, what happened here? Oh, the ad. Go away, ad. Alright, and go. Is it good now? It's better? It's so interesting. When I turn up the volume on my computer, you guys can hear it better. That is so weird. Okay, I just have to not put in earphones because it's way too loud for me with earphones in. Anyway. YouTube can hear it clearly? That's weird. What is that? I don't know. Okay, again, we know how to do this. Go. Go. Alright. Well, I just don't have your whatever. That's it, but that's okay. I don't need it. It's more for you guys. And teleport. Synchronized swimmer. This is a card that, I don't know. This is a 2-cost card. This thing could have some real potential. Check out the zombie legs. They're so cute. Did you like blow a bubble with your cheeks there? It's the lag, dude. Yeah, I got 500 frames. About 5 seconds worth of lag. To a video at the end? I don't know. Which video, Salmon? Alright. Here we go. We're 4-0. Keep it going. This deck needs going viral. No, it doesn't. What would you take out for going viral in this deck? Originally, this deck did have going viral. I took those out for the Warlords. I don't know what you would put going viral for it. I don't think it makes sense. And we're up against rank 45. I like the new badges. We got Colonel Corn in the badge. Rank 45 badge. Where's my free gift? What are you talking about? Oh, that video. Oh, the balance change. I'll do that maybe a different time. That's, we'll see. This is Chompzilla, so Mix of Gravedigger is fine. This is a great curve. Hopefully we'll get a Pogo. We have a few draws to get a Pogo or anything, really. I think Imp is better here. We're going to actually play this Imp on Heights. The reason we play is Knights, first of all, it can't get scorched. Second of all, if our opponent plays Lily, we want to have we'll have a deadly minion here. Toxic Wasteland, by the way, is such a bane to this hero. Now, it happens to be Chompzilla. The Mega Grow class has been given a new card to deal with Toxic Wasteland, which is way more efficient than Sweet Potato. It is Sweet Pea. The main hero that really can benefit from that is this guy. There's the Lily. So we're literally just gonna put the Imp Commander on this, and it's not gonna get any value from the Lily. It's the way it goes. One Stone and one Imp Commander. I think the Imp Commander and the Rolling Stone are way better than the Going Viral. The Going Viral is only once you have a whole set. I mean, it works really well with the Imp. I don't know. I think you have enough cards that are like win more cards. Going Viral is a win more card. You're already on the board. You got to be established. You have to have 3 minions on the board, and they have to be pretty decent ones. In which case, you're usually winning. Going Viral says, okay, I'm going to win more and more and more and more. We have so many win more cards in this deck. Even Pogo is a win more card. But most of this deck is win more cards. Everything from the 3 and up really is that. And, okay. Hammer's that one. Interesting choice. So the Lily will die next turn. Happens to be he'll get one shot out of the Lily. We do draw a card there. The Lily will die a miserable death now. Groshroom? I don't know. Alright, so it's definitely this and either Rolling Stone or probably Super. And the value is insane. Whoa! Ouch. So we'll probably Rolling Stone this instead of supering. I don't want him getting multiple shots from lilies and stuff. But he'll get one nice big shot, which is good. And it just goes with Moss. Randy Moss! That's what I'm going to call this guy from now on. His name is Randy Moss. He's very adapting to his environments and stuff. I'll take it. Go. Oh, wait. We can actually do Neptuna here. It's not bad. It's another minion on the field. Problem is, we're going to be really clogged. I'm probably going to want to mix up Gravedigger after mix up Gravedigger. Let's use Neptuna's power on turn like 6, I think. Just so we can do a second mix up Gravedigger. Pretty sure that's the right play. So this will do another 3 damage here. Here's that. Alright. Ooh, Warlord. I love Warlord. We got Mini Ninja, not bad. Just let this hit us. I think we mix up Gravedigger and then just the line dancing zombie will block this. I think that's the smartest play. I have thought about Botanist plus Vampire. It happens to be not reliable. I will go to that again. Botanist is also a turn. It's a turn 2 science card, which might be useful. Die, Randy Moss. This will draw us a card. 7 damage, draw a card here. I'll take it. Gotta find the right opportunity to use the Warlord. The Warlord is like the it's like the biggest get ahead card possible. You don't need the Going Virals if you have it. Come on, man, he really blocked the 5 there. That is such a huge damage swing. Holy moly with that damage swing. What is this garbage? No, he healed this. I thought I was going to be able to get like Fire Rooster and just finish that off. Mixed up Gravedigger. Let's see here. We could go with a Toxic play. Toxic play is not bad. 2-3-1. I think this is fine. I might be letting him get back into this game by doing this, but I think this is the most solid play. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. And, okay. You gotta answer the 5 damage, though. It's gotta be your priority. Hey, this man playing can't even play. Okay, super. Alright. Alright. Scorch. This still does that. Okay. So we're still hitting him for 6 and drawing the card. Gotta watch out on our health, though. I would really like to cover up with Gravestones kind of every turn now. I don't really have an opportunity to play the Warlord. That's a good card. Yes. I guess it's 1 and 5. This is a great play. You can't remove anything. We're not even going to get opportunity. We've been holding... This is how good this deck performs, that we've been holding Neptuna's Super in our hands since turn 1. This was our starting power. We have not blocked. And that's how that goes. Just getting ready for impact. Mix of Gravedigger and Taco. I love it. Only thing he can do. Gravestar to Neptuna Gravestone happens to be Graveyard. You don't need for Gravestone Neptuna because they're Gravestones anyway. More importantly than the 1 damage extra attack, that's nothing. The point is it's making non-Gravestone cards in the Gravestone. So you don't want to use Graveyard in a Gravestone deck. You want to use in a not Gravestone deck. I think that's this'll die. Man, he blocked both of these. Lack-a-day. We're gonna draw 2 more cards here, but at least we're clearing this huge card here. Unfortunately, the mix of Gravediggers ended up in exactly the lanes he made plays in, so... Come on, man. And I guess it's the ones he already had cards in. More cards! Alright. I think it's finally time for the Warlord. And the great thing here is the fact that we can always teleport in, essentially, Neptuna's guy somewhere. This is actually, Neptuna's going to be a 4-3 now. The Octopole. Sprays Ninja plus Laser Base Alpha. Not a bad idea. That'll be for him. Anyway. Go, Neptuna's dude. Yay. We'll play a Space Cowboy here next turn. Actually, I wonder if, being that this is a non-Guardian hero, I mean, we're probably going to win here anyway. What is the last power, by the way? It's Holoflora. Yeah, that's lethal. Holoflora right now. Didn't matter. We can try to play it. And we're 5-0. RNGesus Reincarnation, yeah. We'll do it eventually. Got a lot of good ideas for decks, but I'm going to be doing one hero at a time. I'm probably going to do the serious decks. Maybe I'll do some RNGesus at some point. I want to find some RNG besides for the Kabloomy. I think the Mega Grow class has some serious RNG with like Captain Cucumber and stuff like that. So maybe we'll go with Captain Cucumber and the RNGesus Molocal. I don't even know what kind of deck that'll be. That'll be fun. Molocal, I think, might actually work very well with Captain Cucumber, because you get your cheap legendaries when you make them stronger and stronger. I'll see. This deck is really powerful, yeah. And EM, you hit Ultimate Elite today. Congratulations. Conolith has a good RNG deck. Oh, okay. Good can. Fire is quite good. This is all fine. This is dandy. Again, a fine hand. I really like starting off with Imposter on turn 1. Usually, I like having turn 1 plays that Solar Flare doesn't have a great answer to. Typically, Solar Flare just blasts or Weed Whacks or whatever, anything we do on turn 1. I think it's gonna be Fire Rooster on 2. A nice 2-for-1 value. But this, if they spend their power on it, then you just get a whole card back in your hand. Not worth it. We could have really ignored that, but let's get this while we can. We'll probably go with the Aim Commander next turn. Nerfy, nerfy, nerfy. Addy nerfy. It's fine. So we can either go Imp Commander, we can also go Toxic Blow. I think we're gonna go Imp Commander here. Do we want to open up an extra lane for the Cowboy and put it here? This could die before, but probably extra lane is better. One of the few times you'll ever see me play Imp Commander in lane 2. It kills it anyway. Go, little Imp. Still proc the block probably. Which is good. We'll set up this next turn. Use that hammer too. The hammer is really good on these cards. More Spore. And they miss. And they charge our block meter. Thank you, more Spore. More Sporing. And nothing more Sporing. Let's go with one of these. I could play it here. The problem is then you could kill it. I would rather go with this. A little bit of field clear plus damage value. And then if you use a single card to remove this, it's fine. Fairy Blast. And, okay, so this will attack twice. This will still do 6 damage. See, this way he could have actually done... This will actually do 6 damage or remove 2 of his cards. And absorb a Fairy Blast. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically 5 for 1, if you count each shot of 3 as a value, you know? Yay! Alright. He will finally die. Down to 8. This game's fun. We come together right now. Over me, over me. What if we go with the Toxic Imp play? Could go for one of these again. I feel like this is gonna get blocked. Yeah, let's do this one. It's not gonna get blocked. Actually, the Imp Commander really could have gone here. Doesn't really matter. Fry, what is Tuchus? It means posterior. Rear end. I'll use it in a sentence. I kicked him right in the Tuchus. Very last of that. That's fine. Still draw one card here. Unless you know, here we got more spell. Weed Whack, I guess, would be good. Weed Whack and Super are the two left. Weed Whack would prevent the card draw. No, Super. And he gives us an imp back. That is fine. No cards lost there. We got Leprechaun. Such a good one. Profit block. Oh. Go. Oh. It's the black hole. The black hole of doom. Man, it's hard to even know what the right play is here. I'm gonna black hole something. Black hole blow? Is just this? More cowboys! Giddy up! Has a global mod ever been to my stream? What's a global mod? What, you mean for Twitch? I don't even know. He doesn't have an answer to this. Now he's down to 4. No answers. We will blow this if necessary. If he puts a minion here that will combine for 5 damage, we'll just blow. Or use them. Probably both, actually. We'll use the nerf hole. We're gonna get him right in the nerf hole. Okay. So this could be 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 here. So should I use the nerf? Well, I guess we might as well blow one of these. Let's see which one gets blown first. That one? Okay, we'll use the... That settles it. We'll use the nerf hole right here. This thing's gonna die too, so things are gonna start getting dragged into this. This, by the way, drags any plant he plays into it. Yeah, that draws a card. Whee! And we draw another card. Whee! And this can be used as a field clear card, as a card draw card. There's Warlord. Oh, it procced his block. Oh well, I guess we're gonna have to draw. Oh no, he's gonna get Weed Whack. Yeah, he got it. That's good. Warlord value. Don't mess with the unholy Warlord. Do we go with Warlord here? And what, Toxic? We could go with just Toxic mixed up Gravedigger, and then make him put whatever it is here. I think that's actually the right play. We're not going to even Warlord. We're going to do it like this. Now any minion that he tries to block us with gets sucked into the black hole. I'll take it. So besides for the hard guessing situation here, I'm not even going to look in case we're getting sniped or something. Yes! Both shrooms end up in the black hole. See you later, man. See you later. Which one is drag? It should drag the first one first, I'm guessing. No, it drags the second one first? Why? Where is the game mechanic in that? That is so weird. Why do these end up switching order? Oh, I don't like it. And buff shroom, okay. I don't. Here's this. Maybe this will get shot. Anyway, but it's actually good that this is getting matched up because we want the 5 damage is the bomb here, so. Here we go. Right now. Oh no, he killed my Toxic. That's still evil. Die. We drew another card. More Cowboys. I love Cowboys. And we're 6-0. Gloatiness is real. Mix of Gravedigger. What is this? Warlord Pest Encrypted, that's the play. Again, not for this turn. It's too slow. You kind of need that. I don't know. Is the Warlord even too slow? I have had games, though. It really hasn't been much today that we needed the Warlord. It's come in handy like once or twice, but there are some times if you're playing against opponents that can really control you, that you just play the Warlord and then you get way ahead on turn 6 and stuff. IMPtergalactic Warlord. I'll take it. I love the shiny bits here. The cup is full. Someone explode it! Someone explode it. What is this? What's IWL? What's that stand for? Joshua Lantern has a deck. Make Z-Mech great again. Sports, Quasar. Quasar actually can give Z-Mech some hard removal. Some of these double damage. I'm gonna work on Z-Mech. It could be this is the right idea. I really would love to make a good Z-Mech deck. I don't know how. I've tried already a couple times and I've still failed. Z-Mech still has some really intrinsic bad qualities. There we come! Oh, the bits! It's a slow hero. Fine. I don't even know if we play the Rooster on Zio. Could be I should have gone to the Rooster. I kind of ran out of time mulliganing because I was talking to you guys. Sport Zombie and Dancing Zombie is the Warlord. Could make a sports deck with Warlord. I think Imps with Warlord is really good. Since you just draw cards, you have these little Imps and everything. But, yeah, it obviously has a lot of uses. There's Pogo. And thank you so much, Mockatile, making it splash. The splash is for you. I think I play nothing. We saw pass on turn 1. I don't know. Again, Rose has a 3-2 right now, which we will probably blow if we see. Okay. That's Planet of the Grapes. It's not scary. It's a card draw situation, which not that scary. I think we'll do this. Well, we could blow something here. We go 2 and 1. I think this is good. It'll prevent this lane from drawing a card this turn. It'll also set up possibly the rodeo pretty well. That gets weed whack. And Celery. 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 I don't have to go with the Imp yet. I have a whole bunch of other plays. I'm gonna go with this one. Happens to be he can still move something onto this lane and try to draw a card, but I do have Blow and Rolling Stone. Hopefully between the two of those. If he does 2 small cards, Rolling Stone should work. If he does 1 big card, then the Blow should work. Now which one do we Rolling Stone? Mockatile. Thank you so much, Mockatile. Appreciate it. Which one do I Rolling Stone here? Is the 1 card in his deck better than the... Is the 1 card in his deck better than the 1 random card he'll get? I think the card in his deck is better. Even though this is more expensive, but he could team up something here. This is a hard decision. I think since the card in his deck is probably better, let's let him draw something random. Versus doing 5 damage here, which is fine. I think we're going to go with Pogo Rolling Stone. We could go with Space Cowboy. This isn't easy. We'll set up the Space Cowboy a little later. We could just go to fight, then we're kind of in trouble. But let's do it like this. Pogo, Rolling Stone. Agros. Agros is definitely more of a thing now. I mean, what is this? Okay. Was this Weenie Beanie spawned from the thing? I'm so happy I let this hit. I must have been. Why would he be packing Weenie Beanie in his deck? Come on, man. Get that out of there. We have Blow now. Definitely have some Blow. Low value. And, alright. If Weed Whack is used, if this is Go to Fire Transmogrify, I would love to see it come out here on a 3-1. It depends, yes. Use this as a threat. Now this became so much safer. You know, it turned into he transmogrified it into a goat. That's not fair. Come on, man. That's good. I think Blow is better than Toxic Waste and Pure, just because this will end up doing a little more damage. A little more damage. We can use the Toxic, you know, later. The 2-lane. Usually this is not the deck that utilizes OTK with the with the Cowboy. The Cowboy is just, it does so many things to this deck. Dang, that hurts. Do I blow this? No, I don't actually. I don't want him using it again. Wow, what an answer. What an answer. I'll take the 4 damage over here. And 1 extra Sun next turn. Kinda scary right now. Alright, let's go with you. I think the Fire Rooster will be more useful later. We might even blow this. I'm feeling we're gonna use the Dolphinado this turn. That's just a feeling I have. Just a feeling I have. There's a Snowdrop I have. There's a Snoopy I have. This could go right in so many ways. No. Oh, man, he's bringing it. I hope this doesn't hit the Sage. Anything else would be just fine. It's a no! Ow! Wow, we are behind now. We are very behind. If this hits the Sage, I think we're done for. No! Come on, man! Wow, this is where this deck goes wrong. I mean, we're getting another Imp here at least. Oh, this is not going well. Houston, we have a problem. That's a pretty good one. Especially with Toxic Waste sitting there. Should proc the block, perhaps. Ugh, now what? Give us an answer. No, that is not good. I think we just spam. Gotta hit for 2 here. I'd like to at least proc the block here. What is this? Come on, man! There's that again. Ugh. The chump blocks are real. No, another Sage. Ouch, these cards are really hurting us. We're gonna clear the field this turn and proc the block. I hope Rose has nothing else. This would be amazing if this Rose just stopped here. Come on. Freezing that. What could get us back into this game right now? At least... No! No! We have no cards now. We need 2 damage. I mean, we have line dancing zombies. We have rodeo imps. Rodeo really could get us back into it. This 7/7 is a problem. Mixed up freaking Gravedigger. I don't know. Let's put it here. Sage. I think this is the game we're gonna lose. Holy moly with that. Our opponents just had really great answers, and really that blowing that Sage, that was just, that was really the one that got us. Magic Beanstalk. Yay. No, he's not gonna hit us for 7 now. Wow, getting super here would be so good. Blocking and having gotten Frenzy would have been good too. Frenzy actually could yes! This procs the block, and this actually really sets us up for a potential lethal here. Now our opponent has 1 card who's going to have to deal with all of this. So what's left is Godify and Freeze, I believe. Freeze might want to save for next freezing. That one? Because we don't have an answer to the Water Lane otherwise? It does kill it. Ow, that hurts. Ugh, do we have to chump block this now? Where is Line Dancing Zombie? That is all we need. Come on. Yes! Okay, Cool Beans. Cool Beans will destroy this gravestone. I'm pretty sure a Cool Bean will combine with this. That is the only out here. That is the only out. Does he have a Cool Beans? No! For the win! Top deck madness! That is what I'm talking about. We have prayed for you. Anyone who's a subscriber, we have an emote specifically for situations like this. Go ahead and spam it. Do like 5 at a time so you don't get timed out. Taco isn't out. You're right, Taco. Taco could have done it. Cool Beans would have been... Hi, YouTube intro? Yeah, maybe. Top deck madness is here. Oh yeah, I'll write that down, sure. I'm sure this is going to become a video. Is that 7-0? I think that's 7-0. And thank you so much to Simple Tricks. Exploding the bits. Thank you so much, man. Alright. I did that already. This will be 06. What day is today? The 14th. What a beautiful day. Neptune Imp Warlord. Game 7 and madness. Whoa! Here we go. I'm a subscriber. You're a subscriber on YouTube. Well, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. You are 10. Okay. Well, my in-game name is FryEmUp, all one word. So I do take PvP events and streams. We'll be doing that in about 20 minutes or so. And alright, here's Green Shadow. I think we're gonna keep one of these. We'll keep one. Looking for a little imp. Okay, this is fine. There's so many good starting hands too. We didn't even start with one of our ones, which is like totally okay here. Since we have an awesome 2, 3, 4. All these cards are like expert against Green Shadow too. Very few. I mean, they take out like everything he does, and we have an option for turn 3, which is fine. You guys are subs on YouTube. That's so nice. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. This deck is evil. It is. Whew. I thought that last one was going to be the one we were going to lose, though. I really needed. Man, if he would have won because of my toughest. There you go. Exactly. Embrace the toughest. I think this is the play. I'm drawing cards. This being deadly too is probably better than a 3-1. I don't know. I mean, he could put a Torchwood here, in which case this would be better, but. Bounce a random zombie. I would like the Toxic Waste Nymph, I think, for dying. Yes, thank you. And, freeze, dang. Okay, thank you, Cactus. What's the... Hold on, let me check out your comment. What's the best Rose get deck currently? Probably, I haven't really tried a lot. There are 2 ideas I have for Rose. I really haven't really tried Rose. One is a heal deck. You can control and then heal. The other one is ramp heal. The third one is ramp and get your Deep Sea Dragon fruits in. This is fine. We'll bounce this guy. We'll draw a card. I think we'll... Let's see here. Okay, this doesn't draw a card anyway. This will give him another freeze. I think let's do it like this. I'll clear this thing out. This will eventually get healed by the mix-up Gravedigger. We do have the Deadly Imp in our hands. He's controlling us pretty well here, but not for long. Another Pogo. It seems like he knows how Neptuna decks work. You put that, you know, that right in the right place, and this guy's a little bit of a pest. There's Bananasaurus Rex. No, didn't get it done. All right. So what we do right now, we are going to play this environment. The question is where to play it. This will help us for next turn. We're going to play mix-up. I guess we don't want to front this card, because it might just play... He has a Snowdrop in his hand. So let's play it... Does the lane matter? If you're making earlier plays, you want to go later, you want to go earlier. I think the last lane for this is the best, perhaps? The Black Hole. Alright, for sure going to be mix of Gravedigger next turn. Gravestone, no. This will draw a card, hopefully. Dang! He rolled a 2 and a 3. This is a whole card draw also. Alright, I'm going to use that. That's the good news, I guess. Warlord. Could go with Warlord here. I think this is better. We'll use Warlord perhaps next turn. I could stick the Pogo back in the thing too here. I like having this Black Hole on the field. Black Hole on the field. Pogo's there. And okay, number 1 is our 5/5, which is good. 9 the card draw. We're still, you know, we're still way ahead, of course. We can Warlord and just Toxic next turn, which would actually make me want to probably stick the Pogo back in a Gravestone. So far, we're this one gets dragged in. Nice try. People don't really necessarily know how this works, but and wait. So this is the this trades pretty well. This is the what is in this one again? This is the Pogo. Let's do this. We'll draw us a card. Okay, this was turn 6. I can get a bounce for next turn, plus do the Warlord play. I think it's worth it. Yeah. We're going to want to bounce the Snowdrop again next turn. Snowdrop's being bounced again and again. And here's a good follow-up on turn 7. These two. In case he's able to do anything here. And another card. Imposter. Impossible! Mission impossible. Just fire restart. Alright. This has gotta be the play. Go! Haha! Now everything's big! They're so big! It's getting so big. We can bounce the 2-2 also. This is a 3-3 Toxic Waste Him. The harshness. I know we could have Warlorded and then put it into a gravestone and then it would have triggered again, but if you just look at what we're trying to do and how we're really trying to keep the tempo going, that's a very slow play that'll, in the long term, it turns 10, 11, 12 will be more useful, but right now we're concentrating on turn 7, which is smart. And bounce you, definitely. Yay! The full field. Maybe I should have let something die there. That would have been nice. Might get freeze or super. Freeze would be good. Freeze in 2. Freeze in 2 wouldn't be bad at all. It would give us another play for next turn though. I almost hope he has it. What does he have left? Freeze and super. Those are the 2 left, right? He froze that one? Okay, we have a lane for Space Cowboy. That's fine. Space Cowboy Frenzy. Wow. That's really... Okay, oh, so now the... so now the Snowdrop is going to live since that's not deadly. But I feel like the Winter Melon is the only thing that could have even possibly gotten him back into this game. Next card he plays, of course, gets dragged over to the Black Hole once again. The Black Hole... Is there any reason Toxic's better here? I don't think so. Give that man a cowboy. And we'll probably just end up frenzying the 6-4. How's which guy's so lucky? There we go. You guys really want to see Warlord Gravestone? I mean, I don't know. If we see an opponent that can really keep up to us, so that'll start being our priority later on, but I don't really see that being the way that this deck is run at all. And this is for sure the play. That's guaranteed lethal. Yep. 6 and 4. The 4 damage, the cowboy will win again. Again, just being a 3/5 strike through 4-cost amphibious minion. That's all it needs to be. It doesn't even need to be an imp and moves every single time it attacks. This is just one of like the just broken cards in this game, this cowboy. We're not even fully utilizing this deck and it's still been just amazing. I mean, how many games have we won with the cowboy? Strike through amphibious 3/5 4-cost card. It doesn't need anything else. Come on, man. The video? You guys want to see me react to a video? Okay, maybe at the end of the stream I can react to the video instead of PvP. What would you guys rather have? PvP or me react to that KTT video? And we're 8 now. 2 more games! The Warlord and the Cowboy. Also, it's such a combo. The best way of activating it is just by Warlording. So if you realize, you can use Smoke Bomb or Infinity Super, which is like whatever, maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't. Seems like React is winning. Watch the video. KTT. Okay. That'll be a nice YouTube video too. All right, I'll watch the video end of the stream. Don't send me the link yet. I'll tell you when I'm done, and then you guys can all send me the link in the chat. Again, this is Rose. We're gonna hold on to this one. Thanks, Firestar. I don't think this is good in this matchup. There's really no 1-health minions. This dies. This gets frozen. There you go. 4, 5, 6. I would love a 3, but then we'll get one. I think it's gonna be 4, 5 plays than 6. Super. Whew. We're actually not even gonna play super just to not make the freezes not begin too early. We could have done it there, but We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this very similar to an onion rings deck now. Actually, we always have. There's that. We're still gonna hold off. Probably actually gonna play my imp here now. Yes, mixed up Gravedigger. A harshness. Okay, let's do this just to prevent this. We still have, you know, Neptuna and Rolling Stone, all kinds of things. Yes, the Rolling Stone is real. It's exactly what we want a Rolling Stone. In fact, right now that we already have minions, this is actually a good time to play this. So we're gonna go with Pogo. I might go with Warlord, then mixed up Gravedigger. It's possible. It tells me this Pogo is gonna be pretty good at surviving. Is there any reason to... The lane doesn't really matter that much. For your birthday, you'll donate $10 to me? That's so nice, yo, Bills. So nice of you. A generous thought. Generous thoughts are also something. Alright. It's in the box. Did they nerf Wintermelon? What? That must be a joke. Wintermelon should definitely have 3 attack. How long have I been playing this game? It's almost a year now. It's probably about a year. Probably since about June of last year, yeah. So I've been playing for a year. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, we might see the Warlord dream this game. What is this Rose doing? Conceding already? Don't concede. Never concede. Anyway, we'll find. Don't tell me what's in the video yet. I'll react to it live when I see it. I don't believe anything that we'll just claim in the chat anyway. Cause people were like, New Year's this year, January 1st, like in December. People were saying, hey, New Year's, the ranks are gonna reset. Tryhard was actually the one trying to spread that rumor. Just made that up. I think it was Tryhard. Anyway, do I count that as a win? Oh, we had such a good hand. Oh, okay, keep going. Should I count it as a win? Just because we had an amazing hand? Okay, do it. Just because we're running out of time, I'll count that as a win. Why not? Why not? But, Firestar is sending me a deck. Can't control my nuts. Healing. Nuts. I don't really see a clear win condition. It's Walnut Bowling, I guess. Seems like the win condition in that deck's a little weak. My criticism. Use a Fire Rooster. Better, this or this. Dang. That was okay, I guess. Not a good starting hand, but it'll probably get better in our first couple of draws. Where does this go? Probably shouldn't have put in lane 1, actually. It's not Meg Zero, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, lane 1. Come on, meteor it! That would be a good play. Not really. The 10-0 dream is alive. Where is Fire Rooster now that we need it? Come on, man! I should have hard mulligan for Fire Rooster against these Kaboomy spit out hero. Come on, top deck madness! Where are you, Fire Rooster? Let's go! No, that's not bad. Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone, Rolling Stone. It's a rolling. It's worth it. It is. We have no turn 3 play. Where is it? Come on. Just a 1, a 2, or a 3 would be fine here. Anything that costs 3 or less. Let's go. Yes. Yes, indeed. Indeedy. Now I kind of wish I would have held on to that Rolling Stone. Fuck it. Ah. Never mind. Yes, indeedy. You're dead. Got him. So, Pogo mix of Gravedigger, then Rodeo. Good to me. Good to me. Box the block, doesn't matter. Trade. Proc the block, it's all good. Line Dancing Zombie is such a good card. Pogo mix of Gravedigger is Such a good combo. It might get Grave Busted here. Actually, right. No, wait, we would have gotten Grave Busted last turn? No, not necessarily. It could be he was intent in trying to do that 5 damage and saving the Grave. People really, you know, if they know they're playing against Control Neptuna, please! It just happens. Is this annoying? Is this annoying enough? The stream quality is so great. Is this a thing that happens sometimes annoying enough? I'm gonna cut these out of the YouTube videos every time this happens. Is it annoying enough that I should just get a totally new app player and go back to my phone? The phone quality was so much worse. We'll do that game, that's fine. Nothing exciting is happening anyway. Just gotta wait a second. It'll go back out. Come on. Come on. We did the daily challenge yesterday, right? That did. So we gotta cut the. Count it as a loss. No way. Just react now? No, we gotta win our 10th game. Come on. Chop them up and make some tuna fish. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5. And this is good. Again, not a Guardian Hero, so the Grave Busters are not in play. And we'll put this again in lane 1 just to play around the Lily buff on on turn 3. This is such an advanced play to put this in 1, actually. Really, the great lane to put this is here just to prevent the 5 damage. Whoa! The riskiness. Taking a risk. So I have a feeling it's going to be might be freeze on 2. It's probably just oh, now what do we do? I think we still put this here, just in case, you know, Iceberg Lettuce. I think we're gonna, you know, it could be Snoopy. It's probably Snoopy. Why else would you set this up here? No, it's freeze. Wow. Okay, so again, that's like a waste of that big chill card, sort of. It does buff his dude. We'll get that later. The freezing is real. Wow, the two-turning us with the Admiral. Anything we would get that would be better than IMPcommander here. So, I think we actually let this thing go. We'll be able to bounce it with the Pogo. That's, you know, that's the way to deal with this. Because otherwise, this thing could get frozen and then just dies for free. And yeah, okay, he wants to keep his IMPcommander alive. That's fine. We're gonna draw 2 cards here, which is significant. We'll take 5, which is hefty. 7 if he decides to freeze us again. Okay. That was a weird choice. He doesn't like this one. He also kind of forgone on 2 damage there. I guess, you know, trading this with him. Anyway, I don't like Snoopy in general. I hardly ever run it. I've actually run it more in P decks than in freezing decks. This is such a great play. Look at the Pogo. He's invested so much into this Snowdrop. He has no Grave Busters. He has no way of protecting this thing. This guy's strategy is whack. Snowdrop, whack. Black IP, doesn't even have Black IP. Admiral Navy Bean, it's also whack. Her hair is whack. Her hood is whack. Okay, I'll stop. Yeah, we got a free imp. Look, now we got some pot. I love pot. Pot's my favorite. Do we do that right now? Okay, is there a better play? Do we want to get rid of that Admiral Navy B next turn? Yeah, the answer is yes. So we're gonna super instead. We're gonna... Oh, Warlord! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, this is what we're doing. Putting this here. It's double buff and Neptuna power. Neptuna power to take this out. We can't get Bean down. Beaning us down is probably, you know, a good play Bean counter this turn. It's one of the probably only ways of this happening. Oh, buff this. Please buff this. Fluff the Admiral. No. Oh. Okay. You buff the Admiral. This definitely bites the dust. We want the two Pogos to exist next turn. Oh, the answer is yes. Okay. It's Neptuna Super. Die, Admiral Navy Bean. We'll get two bounces now next turn. That's worth it. We'll play the Warlord probably on the turn after next, basically. Knock! Super. Super wouldn't be bad. It would remove one of these. Wait! It just kills my octopus! Ugh. I would have saved that to go face, because we're not sitting on 9 health. That's the only way, I think, in this board, this day and age. Alright. The double bounce. Every lane is clogged. Nothing you can do about that, Queen Shadow. And we'll play the environment here, as we haven't seen one from our opponent. I know you guys are really intent on Warlord of Gravedigger, but I'm intent on making the good plays, not the fancy plays. Not the we're actually not going to be able to play anything next year. That's nice. You're so fancy. Okay, let's move whatever it is over here. This way, it's more likely to win because it's harder than to front these ones or whatever. Could win right here. I would like this 5 to hit. And if we get lucky rolls. Oh, we got an amphibious minion. I'll take it. And no. What does the environment do? It sucks any minion played on the board into this lane and makes it, while it's here, have 1 less attack. And there it is. Okay, I think it's Warlord time. Where's Toxic Waste Imp? Rolling Stone. No, this is still the best play. This is still the play, guys. It's mixed up Gravedigger once again. Thanks for that back in my hand, though. I didn't have another one, so I appreciate it. I think I can write 10-0 in the score. Give that man a concede button. How is this not guaranteed lethal? How could he possibly? Okay, yay. Get sucked. The BM suck. I'll just call that sucky. The sucky environment. Oh, getting sucked in. Yeah, that's lethal. I'm definitely counting my chickens before they hatch here. Haha, get sucked again. It works on team-ups, too. This is an anti-team-up environment. Yeah, okay. I think I'll spam a Rolling Stone here just for goodness. Oh, I get to bounce something else, huh? Die. Oh, for goodness sake. Couldn't get any worse than that, huh? Mixed up Gravedigger Pogo, by the way. It was the bomb in set 1, and it is still the bomb in set 2. Still extremely effective. We've just upgraded this Imp Neptuna deck a little bit from set 1 with, you know, Rodeo Cowboy and Warlord, which are great ones, and just like that, mission successful. We boastfully predicted 10-0 with this deck, and lo and behold, we did have one close game. We had that one close game against that Rose, and we were saved by top deck madness. But the rest, you know, that was really the only one that was even close. Okay, now we're gonna react to a video. Let's see if the video value. All right, so what we're gonna do is I gotta go into I think I'll go into my Grand Theft Auto. This is my Grand Theft Auto thing. I know it's gonna turn black for you guys here. We are going to open up YouTube. Now, someone send me that. Is this the same in as sending me the YouTube video? So I'll put that on. This might be loud for just a second here. Okay, so here's the video. People were asking me to react to this. Hold on, I'm just going to set it up. We are going to... We're going to add I'm just going to make sure you guys, nothing's blasting your ears here, so I'll put my earphones in. Let's turn off the volume of this, which is actually on. I know you guys probably can't hear it. I really need to configure the sound on my thing. Okay, now we're going to add a window capture. This will be on, this will be called the Chrome. I'm going to try to capture my Chrome. There you go. Alright, now you can see my Chrome. There's no personal information or passwords on here anywhere. Let's make this bigger. Alright. This looks pretty good. And I'll make my face I'll make the chrome just under my face instead of making my face higher. There you go. Ah, now we're ready to react to this video. And I'm gonna actually make a intro to this. Maybe I should make this a little bit smaller here. Yeah, I should actually include the. I should actually make this thing a little bit smaller. There we go. Dun da da dun. We're almost there. Well, that probably actually was enough. Alright. Let's move the jar for this. Move the jar here. Ah, you guys can sprinkle me with bits now if you want. Make the jar bigger. Okay. And I should actually give him a credit. Is this KTT channel? KTT channel. So should I make this whole thing a little smaller? Okay, I'll make it just a drop smaller. This is the reaction video value. I don't know who this guy is. He actually has a pretty good channel. How many? Oh, he has 5.5 subscribers? Okay. Anyway. Go, go, go. And let's make it a little smaller here. Sorry about the delay. Just calibrating everything. I want his name to be in the video. Okay, that's fine. That's good. There you go. I think we're good to go. All right. What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we had a stream and everyone was begging me during the stream that at the end I should react to this video. Now this video was put out by KTT channel. I have not seen this video. The title of the video is Plants vs. Zombies Heroes Rarity and Stats of Set 1 Cards Changed Again. So apparently this is one of these videos like you've seen. I actually have reacted to a video like this in the past, like Ginta Gaming, where they go onto the dev server. I don't know how they access that. There must be some way of doing it in this game. And they go on there and they can see some of the changes that are that are going to happen in the game in the future. Now, disclaimer, not necessarily any of these changes are actually going to happen. We have seen a lot of things, you know, be put up on the dev server one way, and after time they've changed it and refine it as they test and stuff like that. But apparently there are going to be some cards that are going to get nerfed and buffed and changed around, so people want to see what my reaction to this would be. So without further ado, here it is, the new KTT video. What are the nerfs and buffs of the set 1 cards going to be? And let's just get right into it here. Alright, so it seems like they made Juggernaut into a super rare card. It seems like it has all of the same stats, but I guess they just consider that to be, I don't know, too good. I don't really, Juggernaut, like compared to Black IP, for example, I really run Black IP more in a deck where I have options like with Grass Knuckles, but okay, super rare. It's a good card. Guacodiles is super rare. Did the stats of this change at all? When destroyed, do 4 damage to a zombie hero. Like, okay, I mean, it's a decent card. I also, you know, prefer Shamrocket and Perka, which are very similar actually in the way they work. This became a rare. When played, all your nuts get plus 2 health. Seems like it's the same thing here. And, okay. This wasn't uncommon until now. Alright, nothing too spectacular yet. I would like to see an actual card with changed stats and stuff. Poppin' Poppies. When played, make 1 health, little buddies with team up. This is going to be a legendary? This is going to be a why? Flower decks are... I mean, again, this is not... This seems really... All of these seem very strange. I would... There's a lot of cards that I feel like I would buff more than these ones that we're seeing. This is Walnut Bowling. Make a 6 health Walnut with team up in each ground lane. Attack for 6 damage in those lanes. Ugly shoes not required. Is this... What's different about this? Maybe someone in the chat has some... Maybe someone in the chat has some ideas of why this is better. How did this change exactly? Anyone in the chat? You think this is fake? Oh, it costs 9? Oh, what? It costs 9 now. Whoa, that's a huge buff. That is a really big deal. It makes it better, and I didn't even notice that. I wasn't even looking at the cost. This thing costing 9, that would be amazing. I think all the 10 cost cards are a little expensive, especially now that in set 2 they've made a lot of really great cheap cards. The sort of the you know, the curve has lowered. You know, decks have less expensive cards. There is ramping potential, so with Walnut and things like this, the Solar class with Walnut Bowling, but I'm kind of happy to see even Cornucopia costing 9 and Garg Feast costing like, you know, 10 or 11. I wouldn't mind seeing those. I really like, you know, the big cards being like really good value, you know. Here's this. What is this? Wild Berry, when played, this moves from Land Kids becomes a rare. I don't see any reason for that. This isn't, again, it's a decent card. It's not like the best in the world. There's definitely a lot of other cards that are better than that. Cherry Bomb's a super rare. Why? Okay. Now what? Kernel Corn, 6 attack and 6 health. Nice. So it's got buffed from being a 5/5 according to this server. Legendary still, 4 damage to each zombie. So Kernel Corn again was a little bit of a weak card, especially because it's accompanied in its class, the Kabloomy class with Dandelion King. And Dandelion King Grapes of Wrath combo is almost always better than Kernel Corn. So it's nice to see Kernel Corn get a little buff. I don't know if that 1 attack, 1 health is really going to make much of a difference. The 5/5 and 6/6 doesn't make that much of a difference with Kernel Corn, an 8 cost card. Not really. Alright, what else is in the box? According to KTT channel, I think he's going back. He thinks he might have missed something. Thinks he might have missed something here. Dun 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 dun. This is just for suspense, you guys. You guys gotta sit in your chair and start shaking. Oh, Punish Rooms. Okay, when a mushroom is destroyed, do 2 damage to a random zombie or zombie hero. Okay, same thing. It just became a super rare, which again, I don't know. I would make Shroom for 2 into a super rare. It's definitely, Shroom for 2 is definitely a better card than Punish Room. Pine Clone is legendary. Yes! Yes! Amen! Amen! Hallelujah! Pine Clone being legendary. Yes! It is still one of the best cards in the game. All we need next is mix of Gravedigger and Valkyrie and Teleport. They all should all be legendaries and we're good. What is this? Sergeant Strongberry. When another berry hurts a zombie or zombie hero, Sergeant Strongberry does 2 more damage to it. Oh, 4 attack and 4 health. Ooh, a nice buff. Because this card, after they've killed essentially the Sergeant Strongberry loop, which used to be if you had 2 of those on the board, and you Berry Blast them to face, they would loop across each other and kill them. Now they've made blocks be much more absolute, so the moment it blocks, it actually would cut off all segments of that loop, however it used to work before. It was a complicated thing. But it's so nice to see that card. I wouldn't even mind that being like a 4/4. Great stats, actually, now. 4/5 would probably be a little bit too powerful, so... Hallelujah. Party Time becomes a 2/2 again. This card started off as a 2/2. I don't know why they nerfed it to being 2/1. Now making it back, it's okay. Black IP did become super rare. Alright, now that does justify Juggernaut being also. What is this? Ooh, legendary. Muscle Sprout is a very decent card. We run usually a few copies of this in just about every single you know, deck that we Mega Grow deck, especially with Lily. The Valley is really good. It's good in Zoo deck. So, all right, that's definitely a good candidate. Whipvine becomes a rare. No one cares. 5/5/5, same stats. Let's see what else is up. See what else is up. See what else is up. And so Magic Beans becomes super rare. Right, shuffle 4 Magic Beanstalks into your deck. This is becoming a super rare. This is one of the worst cards. One of the worst cards in the game. Maybe there's going to be a way that we can test this now in set 2. But this is so unreliable. The 1 costs 4/4 draw cards. The same thing. What is going on? Why would they make... That should be just not even a card. Not even a rare. I don't know why they would... Okay, this becomes a... This is also... I'm really cutting a lot of chili peppers out of my freeze decks. I don't know why these things need to... I guess they're making way. Snapdragon. 3/2. I like that. I think Snapdragon is a card with a lot of potential. I really do think the 1 health was a weakness. Even 2 health is a weakness, but at least now it doesn't die to Kanga, and there's a bunch of things that do 1 damage in the game. You know, just Firework Zombie. I like that buff. I don't think this is too strong. I like Snapdragon being a force to be reckoned with. The splash damage is still the same. I like that buff. I hope that happens. I want to see Snapdragon become great again. I want to see the Smarty class really become a great control class. They have added some value. Winter Squash becoming super rare, I can hear it. Because, you know what, especially after Jolly Holly has become a thing, Winter Squash actually has become very good in freeze decks. It's decent. Oh, Brainana becoming legendary. I would say amen, hallelujah again. This is such a good card. When played, Zombie Hero loses all their brains. Amphibious... It's a 4-3 now. They gave it a buff. Now, Brainana was a perfectly viable card before at 3-3. It can get rocketed now, but you know what? You don't have to worry about getting rocketed because when you play Brainana, it can be rocketed at most of the next turn. So 4-3 is a significant buff. It becomes it comes from a mediocre attack card, but going from 3 to 4 becomes a strong attack card. 4 is a strong attack. I like it. It was a very good. I mean, it was like top 5 cards in set 1, in my opinion, of plant on the plant side. It definitely didn't need a buff, but is it too strong now? I think Brainana is great. Whoa! What is this? Wintermelon. This is probably the #1 card I wanted to see buffed. Now, this is actually buffed. It does only cost 6 now, as opposed to 7. Instead of being a 4-4, it's also a 4-5. So they gave the significant buffs here. This is still legendary. Splash damage 4. When this hurts a zombie, freeze the zombie. So this is way, way, way better. Now, the main problem before was not the 4 health. It was the 4 attack. They could have made this a 3-5 and made it not rocketable. It happens to be rocket science is not all that anymore. It used to be the brainy heroes were the best in the meta with trickster decks, but it happens to be the sneaky is really making a comeback, especially as you saw with some of the decks we've been doing in the stream. Sneaky's definitely making a comeback, but, you know, it can get bounced either way. I think this is good. The main problem was it was too expensive for what it did. It used to cost 7, now it costs 6. This is a really good buff, and this could end up being a really good card. The great thing in terms of the tempo in a freeze deck, by the way, with Wintermelon, if it really will cost 6, is you play Wintermelon on 4, Winter Squash on 4, you play Jolly Holly on 5. The fact that you have a really strong follow-up the next turn on turn 6, I think is extremely good. So this will hopefully make freeze decks, which are actually, especially now that set 2 has come out, have become quite weak. I think that could actually give them that extra little kick that they can need. So I'm really happy. Wintermelon becoming great. It's my favorite card. What is Great Zucchini got another buff? Great Zucchini started off, I believe, as a 5-5 all the way pre-release. It became a 6-6. Now it's a 7-7. Again, it's still not one of these great legendaries. It's very circumstantial, but this is a real beast of a card now. 7 attack and 7 health. This seems really, really good. And thanks for the bits. Alright, moving along in the video. Wow, so the video started off a little weak. What is this? Oh, it costs 2 now? Oh, it only has 1 health. Okay, the way I really wanted to see Twin Sunflower get buffed is by having a whole huge load of health. It costing 2 does help, because sometimes you can just stick it in here in a time that it won't be removed and you can really get some ramp value. Again, maybe this would work. I would love to see Twin Sunflower have more health than this still. They got rid of the 2 health. They made it 1. I don't know why it can't have 2 health. Why can't it have 2 health when it costs 2? I don't think it would be too overpowered. I would love to see ramps be good. I would love to see just Sunflower have 3 health. Regular Sunflower, but anyway. If anyone in PopCap is listening. Taco is a rare. Super rare. Why? Maybe just because of how iconic it is in the series. The whole Plants vs. Zombies 2 is based on that. Rose is a legendary. Okay, that makes sense. It's kind of like the king of its tribe. So they make that into, you know, it's the ultimate flower card. The Chomper becomes 2 attack and 2 health when played. Destroy zombie here with 3 or less attack. This card needed a serious buff, and they gave it 1 extra health. Oh, man. 1 extra health. They should give it extra attack. That's what that card really should have. That's hardly a buff. That's still one of the worst super rares in the game. 3-headed Chomper got a buff. 6 attack, 6 health. Again, this wasn't one of the best legendaries in the game. What does the extra 1 health do? It doesn't die to zombies with 5 attack like I don't know, Smashing Gar again. I don't even know. End of turn trail zombies here and next turn. Alright, but you know what? Getting little buffs. Why not? You have, you know, slightly below average legendaries, making them better. Making them have that legendary status. Why not? I should be looking at the chat here somewhere. Maybe I'll put the chat here. Did Briar Rose cost less? Wait a second. Sorry, I missed it. He went over Briar Rose really, really fast. What is this? I totally missed it. I just totally went right over it, and everyone in the chat's yelling at me. He went over it so fast that here we go. Briar Rose costs 4. What? Are you kidding me, man? It's so fast. It's so hard for me to even track this in the video. He literally goes on this for about 1 second. This is the most significant. It's so funny how he just breezes over this, because this would be, if this would happen to Briar Rose, that this would cost 4, this would be the most significant thing we have seen so far. When a zombie hurts a flower, destroy that zombie. This would make flower decks so much better. I mean, so much better. The whole, you know, liability issue of Briar Rose was the 6 cost. They didn't even make it 5. You make it 4? Man, this makes ramp decks. You know, this really is the thing that'll make ramp decks into a thing. Because if you play just even Sunshroom, Twin Sunflower, anything, you can play, what's it called? Just winds, what's it called? Solar winds on turn 2. You'll actually be able to play Briar Rose on turn 3 that way. With your Sunflower protection, you can just stick it behind and just keep on ramping up until you, I mean, this is, what just happened? This is too powerful. I don't like this one. I think this is too OP. This should cost 5. 5 would be fine. I would be happy with 5. 4 seems a little bit. You know what? On the other hand, though, if flower decks, I love flower decks. I mean, they're one of the most fun to play, especially when you start setting up your Briar Rose and setting up that wall. I love doing that. If flower decks become one of the best genres in the game, so be it. You know, I would be super pleased about that. So, which Mega Girl card is legendary? I forgot. You can rewatch the video. Alright, here comes the zombies. Cat Lady, super rare. Okay. Again, Pet Decks did get a buff here in set 2, so maybe that's legit. She is kind of the queen of the pets, you know, along with Zookeeper. Does Zookeeper get a buff? No. Oh, they see me rolling. I'm swinging. What is this? Smashing Garg got a buff. Okay. Hey, maybe with the new Gargs in the meta, maybe the Smashing Garg will come better. I haven't really tried much in the way of Garg decks. This became 7/7. Nice. This got a nice buff. 6/7/7 Amphibious. This is a really, really good stats for a 6-cost card. Plus it's Amphibious. I'll take it. Wow. So again, I would like to see Gargs make a comeback. Gargantuars, especially in set 2, have gotten weak, but this is one. Oops. This is one card that could really make that comeback happen. Sorry, I just messed up there. No. I'm sorry, I messed up. Wait, let's go back to the video here. I think I'll restart that part. I accidentally clicked the forward button. I was trying to pause it. Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, Deep Sea Garg really could make the Gargantuars have sort of a comeback in set 2. I like that buff. I like it. It'll become a super rare. Why not? Alright, Nurse is a legendary and has 6 attack and 6 health. Whoa! Maybe there's just gonna be a time where they're gonna, again, this could be in the very, very future, they're gonna make a thing where they're gonna start emphasizing the big cards again. And this is the way to do it. Nurse Garg, man. Professional Garg Zombie. When this does damage, heal your hero for that much, which it heals so much more too. It doesn't die to Toad now. I like it. I don't mind that. I think this is fine. It costs 7. It is a pretty expensive. It always was an expensive card. It wasn't always like the greatest card ever. Man, Gargs are making a cut, especially the Beastie. In fact, specifically the Beastie class, really, really could use a buff, and I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Octo Zombie. Amphibious Frenzy Afterlife. When this is destroyed, you can play it a second time now. What's different here? It's an 8/8/8. What changed there? I'm a little... Wait, when this is destroyed, you can play it a second time. I don't know what's different here. Maybe there's something like the Afterlife one will have Afterlife also. Is the definition of Afterlife different now? Hold on. I'm gonna check my game for 1 second here. I'm gonna go into my game and just make sure the text of, because if the text of Afterlife changed, it really could make a significant difference here. I'm just gonna go check what Afterlife says nowadays, because again, playing it a second time is not really what the definition of Afterlife is really nowadays. It's the fact you get another copy of it. Afterlife is when this is destroyed, you can play it a second time. Yeah, it's the same thing. I don't really know why he highlighted that. Maybe they'll make it have infinite afterlives. That would be cool. That would be OP. Wait, maybe it was a Garg? They turned Octo Zombie into a Garg. That would be crazy. Teleport is a legendary. Hold on 1 second. No, it's just a pet zombie. Ooh, they turned that into a Garg. Whew. That would be good. Alright, moving right along. Yes, Teleport, hallelujah, once again, is legendary. It is one of the best cards in the game still. Even now that there is a new zombie that can teleport things, and it's the teleportation zombie, but, okay, they made it, instead of nerfing this card, which this was, again, a candidate of a card, it could have not drawn a card, it could have costed 2, but, instead they just decided to give it legendary status. That's the way they nerfed it, buffed it, whatever they did. They justified the slightly OP card. Not super OP. I like the fact there's teleport in the game. I don't think it's that broken. Especially now that trick decks are less of a thing. They made Electrician super rare. When revealed, the zombie does a bonus attack. I don't know why they made this super rare. I don't get it. Rocket Science super rare. Okay, they keep on buffing this card, the status of this card. It's a very efficient removal card, so why not? Why not? Portal Technician. Mustache Science Zombie. Cost 5! Hallelujah once again. This was one of these super rares that also did not do enough. This thing cost 5. I am so happy. Make a random zombie. Again, it's unreliable. That random zombie could be a goat, but it could be a professional zombie. It could be something amazing. That costing 5 really is a huge buff. That is great. I would love to see that happen. Helicopter is a rare. I guess it wasn't a rare before, huh? 6. It's still a 6/5. Alright. It's a science imp trick. Keep it going. Yeah, there's some of these new cards that are going to come out. Maybe we'll see those in a different video. New event cards. You can kind of see them floating over there under the Brainy class. Aerobic Instructor becomes super rare. Oh, it's a 2/3 now. That's not bad. See, again, the extra 1 attack doesn't make as much difference as the fact it can protect itself. It doesn't, like, trade badly with everything. It used to be you could stick a Flaming P in front of this, or now, like, Applesaucer, and it would die, like, kind of for free. So I definitely like Aerobic Striking buffed. It was too weak before, so stats, good stats. It's a great stats now. 2/3, and it grows. So that's a card with good stats. And the Dancers have definitely... What is this? Exploding Imp? Exploding Imp, was it not a rare before? This does the same thing. Oh, is Exploding Imp still an uncommon? Okay. Firework Zombies, I'll take it. This is super rare again. This is a top tier card. You put them in almost every single crazy class. They're so good at dealing with mushrooms and stuff, so I like that being super rare. Why not? Why not? Alright. After the slow start. Valkyrie's legendary. Wow, we called that. We called that. Valk has been. Hold on. Have the chat stats changed at all? It's kind of surprising they haven't changed the stats of Valkyrie at all. It still is 3/6 and it grows by 2 when a zombie is destroyed. So, but they have given this legendary status. It seems like all I want to see is Mixed Up Gravedigger become legendary and we're good to go. Then all of our top 5 cards will actually, basically everything will be legendary. Brainano was there. Pineclone was there. So far, all of our top 5s have become legendaries. What is this now? Discotron 6/4/4. When played, make a 3/1 disco zombie. Makes a 1/1 backup dancer. Dancing Sign Zombie. Seems the same. Is that different at all? Discotron always was super rare. King is a legendary. Garg Feast cost 11! Yay! Oh, I'm so happy this got buffed. It was too bad before. Okay, I was thinking, I think 10 would be too strong. Especially that there are a lot of ramp decks right now, particularly for the Brainy class in this game. I'm really happy with this. I really wanted to see this get a buff. This apparently tested very well at 11, and that's going to happen. That's got to happen, you guys. It has to happen. Sumo is a rare. Okay, it's a good card. Definitely deserves rare status. Stats didn't change at all, right? Sumo's a good card. Landscaper becomes super rare. Whatever. Sumo's better than it, I believe. Landscaper's good with Mix-Up Gravedigger. Team Mascot is a 1/4. Hallelujah once again. Amen. Yes, start of a turn. This was too weak before. This is why does it say basic common? I thought there's no such thing as basic commons anymore. But anyway, 1/4. I would love to see that happen. It's too weak. It just dies too easily on turn 3, and that would make sports. That would really make sports X into a thing. Okay, Weed Spray is becoming a super. Happens to be when you're on a higher level of this game, Weed Spray is much worse because your opponents always play around it. But you know, I still run Weed Sprays in my deck just because people don't play around it. That's if I would be playing on the highest in a tournament. I don't even know if I would bring Weed Sprays to a tournament at all. Maybe I would if other people would think people wouldn't. Sports Ghost becomes a 3/3 again. Sports Zombies becoming stronger. Hallelujah once again. This is a really strong card now, actually, because this is just a protected card that will do 3 damage, which is much better than doing. It used to be a 2/3. I mean, it is a 2/3. We're looking to the future potentially. King is a 2/5. King now has attack value. What is this? End of turn, transform another random zombie into 5/5 Knight of the Living Dead with armor 2. So they gave it legendary status. Used to be a super rare. Still costs 4, and it has 2 attack now. Is the 2 attack a liability? No, I think the 2 attack is actually good. So, whoo, All-Star Zombie becoming 4. It has 6 health now. Yes, sports decks becoming a real thing. This is a much stronger card. It used to have 5 health and an armor. 6 health and armor. This is really, really hard to tackle on turn 5. It doesn't really have much special abilities. It is Frenzy. Come on, all we need is Mix of Gravedigger becoming legendary, and I'm peeking down, I think it is. Toxic Waste becoming super rare. It is a quite a good card. So, it's definitely justified, and yep, I think they did it. I Spy with my little eye. Pogo Bouncer becoming super. This could become legendary too, but good. Make that super rare, and make the unholy, the almighty Mix of Gravedigger legendary. Yes! Yes! It didn't get buffed. See, I thought this was actually nerfed. I mean, I thought the Mix Up Gravedigger was a great candidate for getting nerfed. Still says 5/5 when played, mix them up randomly. Still does the same thing, but yeah, this is, I mean, definitely top 5, 6. I didn't include this in my top 5 list, but it should have been there. It really should have. It was easily the number 6. I was debating between it and, I don't know, at the time I thought Defensive End was better, and this is probably better than Defensive End. What is this? Okay. Surprise Garg? Gargantuar Party Zombie 5/5/6. Oh, it's a rare. It used to be an uncommon, so now it's a rare. Okay, that's the change. Man. Alright, well, it looks like we're coming to the end of this video here. Any other things you'd like to... Okay, now it's just going to show us a few of the event cards potentially coming up. Forget-Me-Nuts. Oh, that's good. Zombie Tricks cost 1 more. Zombie Tricks cost 1 more. Woo! That's a good card. That's a Guardian card, too. So, Guardian being anti-tricks. It seems like they're adding card after card. They added Sporticus. They're adding so many cards to this game that make tricks worse. And trick decks worse, since trick decks were very, very meta for a while. It happens to be the Gravestone. The sneaky decks are really seem to be very, were meta at the end of set 2. But this is nice. This seems like a really good card too, because you can play this. It can't be removed on turn 1 when you play it. And if you play another one on turn 2, then they can't play each. I mean, this could seriously stunt any. I really like that card. I can use that as a tempo card just to mess up their tempo. Atomic Bomb Grenade. So it's a pomegranate. It's Bombagranate. There you go. Atomic Pomegranate. When destroyed. Okay, so 5/4/2 horrible stats. When destroyed, make seedlings next door. So those seedlings will actually, during the attack phase of this dies, will actually spawn then. The one on the left will be automatically saved from, during that attack phase unless something explodes. The one on the right will have to kind of survive, you know, the attack phase, and the one on the right. But you know, those will really turn. Those seedlings could turn into really good things. I like that card. That looks fun. And is that the end of the video? I think that's the end of the video. Alright guys, I hope that you enjoyed. We've just reviewed this KTT. Again, a lot of these changes, I think a lot of them will happen. I think like Arc Feast becoming 11, there's a few things that kind of need to happen. The cards definitely need a buff or whatever it is. It seems like it's been mostly cards getting buffed. That Prior Rose one was crazy. That costing 4. That for me was the most significant one in the whole video. Seems like some good things. Again, these are things that could happen in the future. These are probably things, I don't think this is a fake video. I think these are things that have been put on the board for the developers, you know, what they're considering to do. So thank you again to KTT for providing us with this video. This was our official reaction. I hope that you enjoyed. This is Fry. Thank you very much for watching. Peace. And we're going to do some outro value. Give that man an outro. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. Did you guys enjoy it? And thank you so much, Makatile. Boom! I'll take it. This is an animated emote? That was actually really cool. The animated emotes. Where's the... Alright, guys. The other event card video? I'll do it next time. You can ask me tomorrow. I can do this at the end of streams. I don't mind. I went way over time today, but 15 minutes over time. Don't recycle extra cards. Anyway, guys. I hope that you enjoyed. This was great. We did the new Neptuna, the Imp Warlord deck with Cowboy and Intergalactic Warlord, and 10-0. Easy 10-0. Almost lost one game. Almost. Alright guys, I'll see you. Peace. See you next time. Show me things I've never